Alright, this video is going to go into how you can tell someone's using a Strikepack mod pack, which is essentially a controller attachment that mimics recoil for you. So right now, I have a mod pack attached. I don't have the mod enabled. So if I just shoot my R301, it's going to give me the standard recoil. Looks like a question mark, as most guns in most shooter games. Now this is me trying to manually fight it. Right, it's slightly better, but you know, there's obviously going to be some variance. Now, if I turn on the mod pack, now this is without me trying to fight the recoil at all, just pressing the shoot button. Right, it's basically going to draw this question mark in my controller input, which is essentially cheating in my mind, but this is how it works. So I'll show you again with the hemlock, which is very obvious. I'm still going to draw the 301 mark without touching my my thumbstick, so I'll just hold the bullet and see it's going to draw that question mark, and it's going to draw even more because it'll draw up to the extended mag version. So here we go. It's just drawing that. I'm just holding the shoot button and it's drawing it. So now how can you tell if someone's using a strike pack or if you just got lasered by someone who happened to have very good aim or got really lucky? So if I'm in the field right here and I'm shooting at the target over there, Strikepack mod is on. It is basically a laser without me touching the right trigger, right? Sorry, the right joystick. So again, Strikepack is on. And now what happens if I attach a gold barrel stabilizer? Now this reduces the question mark recoil, but the Strikepack doesn't know that. So it's still compensating as if the full recoil is needed. So again, I'll aim. This time you're going to see a little bit more of a variance. See how it went to the outer edge of the target? It's because the Strikepack is overcompensating as if I did not have a barrel stabilizer, especially a golden one. That's going to really reduce your recoil. So if you go in a game and you get absolutely lasered from like 300 yards away, and it's with someone, you know, this is the gold one, which is a little bit more drift. If you suspect someone's using a Strikepack with no recoil, then you basically should see them, you should observe them for a while and see if they're picking up barrel stabilizers, right? Especially early in game, most likely they don't have a barrel stabilizer because no one's picked up the full attachments for their gun yet. If they're running around, they open crates or they open loot boxes and they're just ignoring gold or purple barrel stabilizers, even blue, then it's probably likely that this person is cheating, particularly if you observe them then mow down other people with the same gun, specifically with the same gun, because you'll have gun profiles, automatic in particular, where the recoil is difficult to change gun profiles in the game. So if they have two 301s and they're just mowing everyone down, well, that's another reason you can tell, because they just have the same gun profile input, and it's too difficult, too time-consuming for them to change gun profiles. They just switch, and then when the dummy comes up again, switch. And again, so in that case, you know, you miss some shots because there's that initial target is so important with the Strikepack. But that's essentially how you can tell if someone's cheating or not. And you know, it's not going to compensate for good movement to mow down enemies, but it's basically the gist of the idea is whether or not they play in such a way where they're only using the same gun, not picking up barrel mods, and essentially lasering everyone and not really missing shots. So hopefully that gives you an idea. If you do see that, you can tell. Unfortunately, the stance EA has taken is that there is no official ban on strike packs. So if that's something that, you know, bothers you, as it does bother me and some other people, then you should look into, you know, protesting against EA, making your voice heard, that type of thing. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up, because the engagement would help this popularity and hopefully let other people know how to deal with figuring out if someone's using a strike pack on Apex. Thanks, guys.